For latest updates, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.
How to prepare a bill of lading. This presentation is a tutorial prepared by JBS Academy to help users learn the nuances of preparing a bill of lading. These are general guidelines and specific details may vary due to geographical or legal requirements. A bill of lading (BL) is a legal document issued by a carrier to a shipper that details the type, quantity and destination of the goods being carried. A bill of lading also serves as a shipment receipt when the carrier delivers the goods at a predetermined destination. If you're an exporter or if you are currently employed in the logistics field, this video will definitely help you. The bill of lading outlines various details that are essential for shipping goods. The parties involved with the shipment including shipper, consignee, carrier that issued the bill of lading at the point and country of origin, and release agent who handles your shipment when it reaches its destination, are all listed on the bill of lading. The format of the bill of lading is more or less the same with all carriers. The difference is the various colors and the stationery used. While preparing a bill of lading, please remember these guidelines. To fill in the details, keep some important documents with you. 1. Invoice. 2. Packing list. 3. Booking order or booking details. Let's start.
Shipper.
The details of the shipper as per the IEC, Import-Export Code, registration, which should also match with the details on the invoice, have to be entered here. Kindly ensure that all contact details of the exporter, shipper, name and address of the exporter, PIN code, phone number and email ID are entered correctly. It is advisable to mention the shipper's phone number and email address as it is a necessary field.
Consignee.
Enter the details of the importer, consignee as per export invoice here. Kindly ensure that the all contact details of the importer, consignee, name and address of the importer, PIN code, phone number and email ID. It is advisable to mention the consignee phone number and email address as it is a mandatory field.
Vessel name.
The vessel name is available in the booking order. Please write here the vessel name as mentioned in the booking order.
Voyage number.
The voyage number is available in the booking order. Please write here the voyage number as mentioned in the booking order.
Port of loading.
Details of port of loading will be given in the invoice. You will also get the details from booking order. Here, please enter the details port of loading from where the shipment is loaded.
Port of discharge.
Details of port of discharge will be given in the invoice. If not mentioned in the invoice, you will get its detail from booking order also. Here, please enter the details port of discharge from where the shipment is to be discharged.
Standard Carrier Alpha Code (SCAC).
SCAC is a unique 2 to 4 letter code that is used to identify transportation companies. This code is also called as reference number and this code is available on the booking order or booking ID. Please mention here the SCAC code from the booking order.
BL number.
BL number is available on the booking order in most cases. If not, please ask the carrier. Please enter here the BL number.
Booking number.
The booking number is available on the booking order. Please enter the booking number.
Export reference.
Invoice number or booking number can be taken as export reference. Kindly write the same here.
Service contract (SVC contract).
In case the shipment is under a service contract, please write the number here or leave blank.
Onward inland routing.
If required, it would be mentioned in the booking order. Assume that there is an inland point which is connected to the mainland port by means of a vessel. The name of that vessel is shown here. Most times, it's blank. In special cases, please mention here the details regarding onward inland routing.
Notify party.
Enter the details of the notify party if different from importer, consignee as per export invoice here. You fill in the complete information for the recipient of the shipment if different from the consignee and will be taken by some other agent or third party. Make sure to mention their contact details, name, address, phone number, email address, PIN code so that the shipping agent can contact the mentioned party.
Place of receipt applicable only when document used as multimodal transport. BL.
Kindly enter here the details of the port of receipt from export invoice. The place of receipt column is to be filled with the place where the cargo is handed over by the shipper or by the shipper's freight forwarder to the carrier or shipping line. Example, Nhava Shiva.
Make sure to mention if the freight is on a collect basis or prepaid basis. This talks about where the payment of transportation will be made, at this stage or at the destination. Prepaid does not mean that freight is already paid. It only means that it would be paid at origin. Place of delivery applicable only when document used as multimodal transport. BL.
Please mention here the place of delivery from export invoice. Please recheck that the same is mentioned in the booking order. This is the final destination of the container or cargo. If this area is filled, it means that the carrier has undertaken to move the container or cargo from the port of discharge to the place of delivery. Thus, the carrier is responsible for the condition of the cargo till this location.
Kind of packages, description of goods, marks and numbers, container number or seal number.
Kindly enter here complete details as provided in the invoice and packing list. Please make sure the details are provided include kind of packages, description of goods, the container numbers, seal numbers, and marks etc. The types of packages and goods described under description of packages and goods. Please note that all the details mentioned here have to identical to those mentioned in the customs declaration for export. A reference to the customs declaration like the number is preferred. A reference to any other statutory declaration may also be made here.
Weight.
The information about gross weight of goods needs to be entered here. Please ensure these details match those shown in the invoice, packing list, customs declaration and any carrier survey report if available.
Measurement.
The information about measurement of goods needs to be entered here. Please ensure these details match those shown in the invoice, packing list, customs declaration and any carrier survey report if available.
Freight and charges.
This information is provided by shipping line as it is mentioned on the booking order. Please enter here the details of the freight and charges. There are different practices followed. Some countries make it mandatory to mention all charges here. Sometimes the forwarder and the carrier prefer to state freight as arranged. Please check the specific requirements before entering the same here.
Rate.
The information about the rate is auto-generated by the shipping line when you book the order and available in the booking order. Please enter here the value of rates. There are different practices followed. Some countries make it mandatory to mention all charges here. Sometimes the forwarder and the carrier prefer to state freight as arranged. Please check the specific requirements before entering the same here.
Unit.
The information about the rate is auto-generated by the shipping line when you book the order and available in the booking order. Please enter here the value of units.
Currency.
The information about the rate is auto-generated by the shipping line when you book the order and available in the booking order. Kindly enter here the type of currency, for example rupees, USD, etc. Please verify country regulations before filling in details here.
Prepaid and collect.
We need to choose the option for prepaid and collect. According to that, the payment will be considered by the shipping line will proceed further.
Note: prepaid means that freight and other charges shall be paid at origin, and collect means that freight and others shall be paid at destination.
This information is auto-generated by the shipping line when you book the order and available in the booking order.
Carrier's receipt: total number of container or packages received by carrier.
The carrier's receipt includes the total number of containers or packages required by the carrier. The packing list and invoice informs you about this. Please write here the carrier's receipt number and total packages received.
Place of issue of BL.
Details regarding place of the issue of the BL are provided in the booking order. Please mention here the place of issue of BL.
Number and sequence of original BL.
This information is auto-generated by the shipping line. In case manual number is to be taken and typed, please ask carrier for the same.
Date of issue of BL.
The date of issue is normally the shipped on board date unless the carrier has an auto-dating system.
Shipped on board date, local time.
Please enter here the place, date of issue and shipped on board date.
Declared value.
It is mentioned on the invoice and packing list. Please enter here the declared value from the invoice and packing list. Please check local practices and regulations. In many countries, this column is left blank. Utmost precaution must be taken to ensure spelling or factual error in the bill. This bill plays a very important role as the proof of shipment and shipment receipt. Make sure you fill out the form carefully. Before completing the entire process, please proofread the bill of lading and only then share the same with your shipping line, who will go through your draft and allow you limited chances to correct any errors or to add anything new if needed by you. Then the authorized agent has to sign the bill of lading. The bill of lading is used for specific purposes such as to establish contract or as a proof of a receipt. The bill of lading can be negotiable or non-negotiable. If it is negotiable, then it can be used for credit transactions or for letters of credit. The bill of lading issued by a carrier is a master bill of lading. If it is issued to actual shipper, it would normally show actual consignee or his agent as consignee. If it is issued to a forwarder, it would list forwarders as shipper and forwarder's agent or office at destination as consignee. In such cases, forwarder would issue their own bill of lading to actual shipper with actual consignee. Such a bill of lading is called house bill of lading. This presentation is a tutorial prepared by JBS Academy to help users learn the nuances of preparing a bill of lading. These are general guidelines and specific details may vary due to geographical or legal requirements.
For detailed learning on all logistics subjects, visit www.logiveda.com.